What's up? So, that whole next gen update thing happened. So, we're just gonna go ahead and go over that and get it all out of the way real quick. Um, I, of course, am not playing on next gen. I'm still on my PS4 because that's what I have. But yeah, I don't know what all the update actually means for like the next gen version of the game. I don't even know anything about the next gen version of the game or if it even exists yet. Like maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I just haven't been paying attention because I'm not gonna get a PS5 anytime soon, so I haven't been bothering to pay attention to it. But these all seem to be the same. I've gone over things briefly. Uh, this is a real nice thing. You can now sprint with by clicking, like in every other game, which is pretty wonderful. To do this, just makes it so that the sticks that you use in the quick access menu are switched. So I'll go over that real quick, I guess. They revamped the quick access menu, so now you can, instead of having to equip certain things for each of these slots, you have them all active at any time. You can just switch through them in the quick menu, which is just a wonderful quality of life thing. One of those things where it's like, why didn't they do this in the first place? And it's just, well, I certainly didn't think for them to do it in the first place, so I'm just glad they did. But you've got all your bombs here, just at the touch of a button. It's great. That's going to be real fun. Like hell, that might make me tempted to start trying to spec more points into bomb stuff. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. But the alternative mode, just you move this cursor with the left stick, and then you can choose these with the right stick, and that alternative option just switches those around. It would make so you move with the right stick and then switch with the left stick. So that's something to be excited about in itself, not that. Something there. That's all that. Controller scheme, that's just that. Gameplay. This defaulted to off now, and I think I'm just going to leave it off. I had been leaving it on before because there was originally that fisheye effect, and I didn't see any reason to turn it off. But, I mean, why bother with it? The game looks fine without it. It makes it a little harder to see, so it's whatever. I'll leave it off. This is the same as it had been. This sign casting method. So this is going to be a crazy thing, and I'm going to try it, but it might take a while to get used to. So before, you would just choose a sign, and then you would cast it by pressing R2. Now, when you cast with the quick casting thing active, you hold R2, and then... Oh, wait. Oh, it's not showing. Well, that's a problem. Ah, yeah, I don't like that. Oh, that's really upsetting, actually. Okay, well... So what's going on here... Control hints. Alright, I had turned control hints off because it just puts those buttons on the screen, and I don't like those buttons being there. Those don't need to be there. I don't need to be constantly reminded of how to sprint and jump. But apparently that needs to be active in order for holding R2 to show you your quick casting button signs. So, because now, as I was trying to say, you just hold R2 and then press the corresponding button to cast a sign, like any of the signs you want, without having to go into your quick menu to switch them. And I think that's pretty cool. I like the idea of that. Only problem is going to be now if I don't want to have those buttons there, because like I want this here so I know which buttons apply to which signs, but I don't want these buttons here all the time. So, grr. Should I just try to memorize them? I mean, it probably wouldn't be that hard. R to X, X square, Erden triangle, circle Quen. I can remember circle Quen, that's the main thing. L2 for Igni. It'd be nice if they aligned it with like the button colors. If they made square, Erden, X, Ard, triangle. I guess none of them are really green. None of them are yellow. Well, I don't know. Screw it, I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try turning it off. I'm gonna try using it. I'm gonna see if I can just memorize which buttons are what. It might be a terrible idea, but I'm gonna go for it. Why not? Alright, so circle is Quen, L2 is Igni, triangle is Irden, yep, square is Axie, X is Ard. Badoom. Neat. Alright, so that's all that. Where were we? Not that. So that's the quick casting. I'm not sure about these automatic camera centering. I think that's as it had been. I turned it on because it's annoying to have to manually move the camera back every time you're trying to look around on the horse. I didn't like it because I like looking around on the horse, but I figured I would rather not have to manually look in the direction I'm moving all the time than it'd be slightly harder to look around. Assisted camera rotation in combat. I'm not sure what that means. We're just going to have to wait till we're in combat to see what that is. Enemy upscaling. I've decided I'm going to try turning enemy upscaling on as cathartic as it has been to be able to just utterly trounce every enemy we've come across for the past little bit. It does start to get boring after a while if none of the enemies challenge you, so we're going to throw it on for now, see if we like it. This is a whole thing that it showed when I started the game up again, consent to share analytics data. I'm whatever on it, sure, I have no reason to not want my gameplay data to be shared. If it'll help improve the game in future projects, then why not? This, I don't know how long this Gwent difficulty level has been here, but it's neat that they have that. I don't know how the setting actually affects it, if it gives the enemy worse cards or just makes them play dumber or what, but it's neat that the option is there. I'm going to leave it on normal. Might turn the difficulty up at some point, but we'll see how the upscaled enemy difficulty goes for now. And these, there's a whole lot of options for like turning off things on the HUD now. You might have noticed that my screen looked completely clear of HUD elements while I was playing. I have these set so that they are hidden just while I'm out exploring, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how this works or when they show up, but we're going to play around with it for a while and see. I generally like the HUD to be as minimal as possible, especially if there's dynamic or options for them to be dynamic. These things about the mini-map that you can turn on and off. PC chatter. I wonder if that's just it says HUD, so I wonder if that actually makes them stop talking or if it just stops showing their speech and subtitles. Active quests, medallion and stat bars, current buffs, that I want to keep on. Like, these things that are vital to understanding how to, like, the state of my character as I'm playing, I of course want to keep on. Info messages. I don't know exactly what info messages are, so we'll see with that. Control ends. This is the buttons on the screen. Damaged items, additional equipment. I'm not sure what that is exactly. We'll figure it out. Whatever. One enemy health bars, of course. Critical hit and effect text. I like seeing how much damage I'm doing. NPC and herb names, bow durability, companion portrait, horse sphere bars, stamina. Alright, yep. So those seem to be the things. The other thing that I noticed, and I'm sure there are other changes that I haven't noticed yet, but the main, other than those options, main things, when I came to look at my upgrades here, I had 9 points available somehow. And that seems to be because a lot of it seems like the skills all got rebalanced. So, like, remember how this one went up to 5 before, and now it has a maximum of 3. And I'm guessing that's just kind of what's happened with a lot of them. I don't remember what numbers all of them were at before, but, like, these might have also been at 5, for all I know. Actually, that would mean there's 4 here, 6 here, and there would have been 3 more somewhere else. So, I don't know, whatever the case is. Apparently all these got rebalanced, and so they knocked some of them down, kept them all to 3, except some of them still only go to 2. This used to be 3. That's right, that's where another one of them was. There used to be a 3rd level of this that increased the damage that a reflected arrow does, and I think I even commented once about how that didn't make any sense, but they just removed that, I guess. Just trimmed the fat on some of them, which is, I don't know, kind of mixed feelings. And like, on the one hand, maybe people liked the way they were before, but on the other hand, I don't have any major problem with the changes they've made, so whatever. But with the 9 points I suddenly had available, I went ahead and got this sustained glyphs ability, so we'll see how powerful that is. I got this damaging shield thing, which I anticipate having a lot of fun with. And even though I don't really have room for any of them, I went ahead and got these abilities because they seem like useful ones to have, and mostly I got them to be able to get this one, which I actually do want to have. And I may or may not replace one of those red abilities with this one, or I might use my final slot for this one. But I like the idea of having just a big boy sword strike that I can do. Like I'm obviously a magic focused build here, but I like the idea of, like, I am a witcher, I'm dangerous with a sword, and just having a move I can do where I'm just like, hit you real hard with the sword. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, yeah, new things, new exciting changes. So, it seems that I can still pull up my mini-map when I am using my Witcher senses. I don't know for sure if I'm going to want to keep the mini-map off, because I have ADD and am just not very good at doing things and like finding things and moving around in game worlds without that hand-holding. I am curious to see how I might do without it. That's why I have it set to be off during exploration, and I like that I can just pull it up again real quick by looking at my senses. Oh, and that's something else I noticed. I haven't tried looting anything other than these plants yet, but when you click on it, you just instantly grab it instead of pulling up a menu to grab it from there. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to try playing without the minimap, see how it goes, and just have it on quick access here if I need it. I wish there was like a more specific button that you could... Whoa. Wait. Has that always been a thing? I just swiped the touchpad button. Huh. Hold up. Okay, so swiping it up and down brings up the world map. Yep, both up and down. Swiping it left and right does not seem to do anything. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Has that always been like that, or is that new with the update? Huh. I have no idea. But I do also know that if you just press the touchpad button, it brings up this menu, and if you hold it, it goes straight into your inventory. So I guess now you can also go straight into the map. That's handy. So, yes, as I said, I'm going to attempt to play the game for a while without the minimap always on, see how it goes. Because I like the idea of playing games without minimaps, because minimaps aren't a thing in real life. You don't just have a minimap, especially in a... Like, it's one thing if it's a modern game where you have a phone with a GPS, but, you know, medieval fantasy world, minimaps aren't a thing that exists. So, oh, shit, he's still... crap, I forget how to play. Okay, circle is touch. I'm terrible. I did not think he was still here. Oh, gosh. Alright, so... Whoop. Actually, let's give this a try. Nice! Nice! Oh, I love that. Alright, so now let's see. Oh, he's like icy-ed, I think. Do I have a... Wait, do I have a thing on my sword that freezes people? Yes, I do. Chance to freeze. Neat.
Here we are again.
You kind end this.
Yeah. Alright, so I tried this, and it wasn't what I wanted to do. I just didn't know why it was there. But, so Geralt obviously has the suspicion that feeding him his own flesh will lift his curse. But that's not what we want. We want to lift the curse in the nice way. That's what I want, at least. So, and if for no other reason, I'm curious where the quest will take us if we continue trying to do it the nice way. Like, I want to learn everything that I can about what's going on.
Farewell. See you soon.
So there's that. Alright, so this still brings up a menu. And yeah, it looks like you could theoretically just keep farming this guy for werewolf materials. Huh. I wonder if that'd be a good idea. And, oh wait, hold up. Has this always been here? There's not like a first person mode or anything. Oh, hello. Wait. Were these here before? Have I just not come down here yet? It's weird, because I thought I remembered having trouble figuring out where I was supposed to go next, but I don't remember seeing these here before.
Craven's blood.
Well, either I'm just a dum-dum and didn't see them yet, or I don't know. Anyway, we'll just keep going. Is that also Craven's blood, I assume?
Prince lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
There we go. Alright, jump into the well. I'll just come right out and say it, I guess. What are these? Arnaria? That's not what I remember that plane looking like. I wish I could, like, turn the camera down farther to actually see, but...
Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Alright, I'm having trouble remembering how to play the game. Circle. There we go. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm really truly sorry that I keep doing this, going so long without playing and forgetting how to play in between every time. I'm really not intending to. It's just, as I keep repetitively explaining, life gets in the way.
Craven's blood.
But we're here now, and that's what counts. Alright, so Craven jumps down the well. These are these all the roots from that one tree? Because these are extremely widespread, if so. Also, none of them appear to actually be finding any water. They're all dangling in the open air, so how is that tree surviving? Yep, there's some of the ones that I saw before. Oh, this must be like the main route, where what's right under the big tree. I remember looking down there. Oh, well, shoot, this isn't Craven, is he? I doubt it. Oh, wait.
Damn.
Is it?
Dead. Has been for a while.
Shit.
Yen, found him.
Well, damn.
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
I mean, I do want to know. What's the point?
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
It's not going to make us actually drag it up. I guess the game doesn't have animations for that.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Okay. I don't know if the vocal cords would actually be likely to last longer than, like, I don't know when vocal folds would go in regards to, like, how fast different parts of the body rot. Because they are pretty delicate structures. I wouldn't be surprised if they rotted pretty fast. But, I don't know for sure. Has there always been, like, dynamic camera like this during dialogue decisions? Because this makes me feel even more stressed out. It's just being like, alright, come on, make a choice.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
I mean, I can't say I really disagree with her. Like, whether it's forbidden or not, of course, there's the question of why it's forbidden, but if it's only forbidden for the sake of, like, ethics, and, like, there are lives on the line, like, I'll throw ethics to the wind to save lives, like, in the proper circumstances.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist.
Well, damn.
All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I mean, I am just thinking about the consequences. That is very much what he's doing. Like, do it if you must, but no, like, we're gonna have to deal with what comes after.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop. Why was he moving?
Selene, Selene, Defrain! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
So no ingredients, but magic words.
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Sky.
God, more of this not being able to talk properly stuff. I've had about enough of that. I mean, I guess this is the most important thing right now.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
This is some very gray moral grounds we're treading here. I am not comfy. Oh, it's our wizard friend.
help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Okay.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the recording here, because time's almost up, so we'll pick it back up in the next one.